Have you ever walked away from a conversation thinking, hey, that's not what I meant? How did it turn into that? Yeah, me too. Many times. And today I'm sharing 3 communication shifts that completely changed the way I talk to my boss, my stakeholders, my colleagues, and even my kids. These aren't theories. They are real-life secrets that I wish someone could have told me earlier. So let's dive in. Secret number 1 is people don't hear your words. Here's a secret that I learned the hard way. Humans don't listen like a tape recorder. We listen like fortune tellers. Our brain tries so hard to predict what someone means, and that is sometimes finishing the sentence for them. And that's why they hear B and they respond to C, and you're still standing there thinking, wait, what conversation are we having? Why does this happen all the time? Because communication goes through 4 layers. What you mean, what you said, and what they heard, and what they interpreted. And by the time your message reaches layer 4, it is totally different, a totally different animal. And my personal thought during meetings, is it me, or are they hearing a totally different universe? When I learned this framework, it finally clicked for me. The job isn't to speak clearly. It's to speak in the way that their brain can decode. And one practical tip, before you end any important conversation, ask this. Just to make sure that we're aligned, what are you hearing from me? Instead of, do you understand? Because everyone will say, yes, I understand. But this one question has saved me from endless emails, weeks of confusion, miscommunication, and unnecessary email wars. Secret number 2, the medium is the message. True story. I once emailed someone with just 3 words. Can we discuss? And that's it. These 3 innocent words, and the person replied, is everything okay? Did I do something wrong? I didn't know that my email sounded like a horror movie trailer. And that's when I learned text removes tone. Email removes the warmth, and voice removes body language. Video removes half of your energy. So I follow a simple rule. CPR. C for complexity. Is the topic complicated? P, pressure. Are emotions or stakes high? R, response. Do we need back and forth? If these 2 elements are high, I don't text. I pick up the phone or schedule a call. For example, if you want to give feedback, call. If it's a conflict, clarifying a misunderstanding, then voice note or call. If you want to share praise on updates, then you write a message. It's fine. Now my inner dialogue goes, Jules, don't text that. You know that you'll be misunderstood. So choosing the right medium, a voice or a message, doesn't just avoid drama. It makes you more confident, more empathetic, more professional. Secret number 3 is to listen with the 3-second rule. I used to sit in meetings listening, but inside my head, I was running a whole Broadway show. Okay, I'll say this. No, wait. Maybe this sounds smarter. Oh, this line is powerful. Save it. So I wasn't listening. I was rehearsing in my head. And most of us don't listen. So I switched to something really simple. The 3-second listening rule. Step 1. When they finish talking, don't reply yet. Count 1, 2, 3 in your head only. Please don't do it aloud. Or they'll think that you're buffering. So this 3-second pause does two things. Your brain actually processes what they said. You stop acting emotionally and you look calm and thoughtful, even if you're not. Step 2, say one line that shows that you heard them, not a long monologue. For example, okay, so you're worried about the timing. Sounds like you want more clarity. So the issue is the deadline, and that's it. Simple. No psychology degree is required. And then the third step is responding. For example, if you are at work and you look at your stakeholder, he looks worried, and they are saying, I'm concerned that this project is going to slip again. So you're going to pause for 3 seconds and then say, okay, so your main worry is timing. So respond in this way. Here is what we are doing to prevent another delay. And maybe with your teenager, the classic drama queen, your teen says, I don't get it. School is so stressful. So you're going to pause. And you respond, sounds like today was really tough. Then you say, come, tell me what happened. Maybe they might tell you 3 words, but hey, that's still progress. When you're teens, 10% progress is basically a miracle. Oprah Winfrey is often called one of the best communicators in the world. And not just because of what she says, it's how she listens. During one of her interviews, a guest started talking about a very, very personal, emotional experience. And most hosts might have jumped in with their own questions or tried to steer the conversation away, but Oprah was different. She paused and she let silence sit. She gave the guest a moment to think and feel heard. And then she reflected back. It sounds like you felt completely alone during that time. And the guest nodded, and tears formed. They opened up more deeply than they expected, because Oprah listened first, responded second, and the conversation became clear and meaningful and unforgettable. So this shows the power of the 3-second listening rule. Pause, reflect, then respond. Communication isn't about talking perfectly. It's about connecting intentionally with your boss, your team, stakeholder, your friends, your kids. So remember this. People hear their predictions. The medium changes your message. And listening is your hidden superpower. If you enjoyed this, remember to hit subscribe and tell me in the comments which shift are you going to try first. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.